Well, we're up here in Brownstown, Michigan on Lake Erie, where I grew up, hunting on the big water, out on the open water of Lake Erie. Wanted to get a few of the guys up here. Blake and Dustin were able to make it up and try and kill some ducks on the open water. Mainly what we kill up here is a lot of divers, a lot of bluebills, redheads, canvasbacks. And there's times where the mallards get in pretty thick. Well, there's a few different ways you could hunt them up here. The traditional way to hunt the divers out on Lake Erie is out of a layout boat. Real shallow boat, lays real close to the water, surrounded by a larger spread of diver decoys, mainly on long lines. It's a real productive way to get the birds in close. A lot of your shooting's, within 15, 20 yards. Real popular way to do it up here. It's hard telling what the birds want to do from one day to the next. A lot of times they will roost up in the river and then spend the day out on the lake. And they'll move back and forth up and down the river and out into the lake throughout the day in smaller groups. Try and get some of the smaller groups to come into the layout rig. A lot of your better hunting in areas is in the evening, trying to get the birds coming back up into the river. Divers are not callable birds. They're attracted to large numbers of decoys. You want to be in their flight path and be where they want to be in a direction that they're moving.
If there's anything I learned while hunting Lake Erie, filming out of a layout boat is next to impossible. If you've got glass, on the water, there's no wind, you can probably pull it off there, but your ability to stabilize your shot, to use a tripod, is gone when you're laying in that layout boat.
A lot of setting up our river hunts is watching the weather. We will hold some, especially late when everything else gets locked up. They'll actually hold on the river, but a lot of times you're hunting migrators or birds that are just spending a day or so there. But a lot is watching the weather. If you got a cold front coming and there's weather, we like to be out there the day before that front comes, the day of the front, and at least one day after the front. That's going to give you some action. It's going to give you a chance for sure, the weather. Good thing I wasn't reloaded at all when I tried to shoot him at 58 yards.